The two-day retreat convened by members of parliament from the opposition is targeting constitutional, political and electoral reforms, including proportional representation and changes within the electoral system, with suspicions that the electronic system of tallying votes is likely to be manipulated in favor of the ruling party.
A law that allows everybody to see what is being entered in the computer.
Unless we have competing with a political party, NRM as a political party, not as a state, the distinction must be put there. NRM must behave like a political party, not as a state, choosed into the state.
Looking at how best we can amend those laws, ranging from the Constitution, the Presidential Elections Act, the Parliamentary Elections Act, the Local Governments Act, as well as the Electoral Commission Act, and other laws that have a bearing on elections in this country.
Some members are contemplating on boycotting the 2016 elections if their proposals are not adopted during the constitutional and electoral review process ahead of the 2016 polls, but some are hesitant, saying it will instead cost opposition parties.
We could negotiate genuinely with the movement and agree that certain principles be adopted in this process. I think I prefer that rather than fighting on the floor of parliament, because we can't fight when we don't have the tools.
We should not settle for something small. We either have something real or not.
I personally don't believe it would be a wise thing for boycott, if only for the life of the opposition. And I also think that most of the MPs don't think that boycott would be a useful thing. If they decide to boycott, then they must have a solution, which makes it difficult for even Museveni to have the elections, have an uprising, and have either have an armed struggle.
Opposition members are worried by steps being taken by their counterparts from the ruling party on presidential term limits, which they say is likely to cost the country. The retreat closes this Thursday. Stella Nabakooza, WBS TV, Kampala.